Notorious BOZ.
By round of applause, whose first Notorious BOZ show is this? Awesome. Just very briefly, what you're about to see, in case you haven't seen it before, is that... We hope not. It's improvised, so we don't know. You have some say in that. You know, your behavior will impact the show. So the way this show works is every Saturday we get somebody else from around town to come down here and tell some true stories from their life. It's a cool way for us to meet all the weirdos who live in and around Bozeman, Montana. And those true stories then inspire our improv cast to make up characters and scenes and all sorts of things. It generally doesn't suck. Right? Anything else I need to announce there? No, we're good. Henry got the light. Good job on that. Tonight's guests are wonderful. They are the hosts of the Hoary Marmot podcast, and they're my neighbor. Please welcome Joe and Michelle.
Jason Isbell, perfect. Yeah. Give it up for our neighbors, Levin and Amy. Here's me self-promoting our podcast. Explore Big Sky with Hoary Marmot. I have stickers. Come see me after if you make it that far.
He always has stickers. So yeah, we need a suggestion from you guys.
We have been married for a very long time.
We have.
We have a lot of stories that we share between the two of us.
Yeah, or sometimes one-sided. But yeah, so any suggestions from the audience to kind of give us
just a word, a trigger, anything?
How do we meet?
Tattoos.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
Actually, one feeds into the other. Seriously.
We actually tattooed our rings onto each other's fingers because he kept worrying about his finger getting caught in a garage door.
It's true.
Like it was Jimmy Kimmel or something like that.
I think it was Fallon.
Yeah.
Fallon went through a weird time where he like almost ripped his finger off because he was an alcoholic, and we tripped and.
But that wasn't why.
That was part. It played into it, but I was also fishing a lot at the time.
Okay, so how we met.
We're not going to do the tattoo story.
Not the tattoo story. Right. I think we're going to do how we met because it's really funny. You didn't want to talk about it because it's embarrassing for him.
Any story we tell is going to be embarrassing for me.
So, I was working at Daily Grill in
Studio City, Los Angeles.
Yep, I was. I had come out from Montana. Agent flew me out there, so I was like poor young actress, whatever. And I was working there as a hostess, and he called in a takeout order, and he had a southern accent.
Because I was working for a TV show. I was working for a sitcom called The O'Keeffes. Nobody knows that show. Don't on the WB show. Mark O'Keefe, the showrunner.
I wasn't impressed either.
I was like the coffee boy. I was a PA for the office. And so I was going to pick up dinner for the writers. And I called the Daily Grill to place the order. Had this lovely gal on the other side. Yeah, I sweat. That's what I do. I do it really well.
Yeah.
And
I said, where are you from?
Yeah, she picked up on the accent.
And he said Alabama, and I was like, oh my God, me too. So he came in. Oh, actually, before you even came in, he apologized, and this is very Joe, apologized for not being able to tip me because the heads of the studio.
My line producer told me we were not allowed to tip, and he said, if you want to give a tip to the server, tell him, here's a tip, get out of the service industry. Like, I'm going to say that to everyone.
Nice guys.
Kent Zabornak, if you want to look him up.
I know,
very successful. That's probably why.
But anyway, so he came into the Daily Grill. And I saw him and I was like, oh, he's seems like a nice guy. And I packed your stuff up and gave it to you. And as I was ringing him up in the register, I was
I did not tip her.
He didn't. He didn't.
Follow
He couldn't
rules.
afford to,
Rule
you guys.
follower.
He could not afford to. So I was writing my number down on a napkin. So I was like, why not? There's a guy from Alabama around the same age. And as I gave him his receipts, he also had a little napkin.
I
with
had
his
done the
number
same
on it.
thing. We
Yeah.
turned, we slid the napkins.
We did.
Uh,
But you guys, we
across.
didn't, and we went on one date.
She was not into me.
And was not that into
That's
it.
fine.
I actually kind of
That's
tried to
okay.
duck when he tried to kiss me.
Yeah.
And he got me. He got me anyway, like right on the lips.
Very precise. Right?
And then he kept calling.
Little rapey. Little rapey. It was a different time, guys. This was 2002. Nobody knew what rape was then.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I was well, but no, I wasn't raping at all. But he liked me so much that when he brought his dad out, after trying to call me so many times, and I would, back then you couldn't screen your calls as well as you can now. And I answered once, and I did tell my sister I felt like I'd talk to you forever. But then he brought his dad out
There
to
we go.
visit me when I was working.
Scared her.
He brought his dad out and scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I did.
Because his dad said, "Oh my God, I've heard so much about you. I've got to get a picture of you, or Joe's mother will never forgive me." And I was like, "The fuck is this guy? Like, why?" One day with him.
The next story will be about how I totally redeemed myself. So that seems like enough.
Anyway, so long story short, we did eventually, because I've loved you my whole life. Like,
Yeah.
I realized that this is my person. And yeah.
There we go.
It's me.
And I think we sit down.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a little nervous. It's cute, honestly. Hey man, it's all right. You can take it. Don't let us get you in your head. Hey, it's okay.
We're just watching, we aren't judging.
Yeah, it's all right. Just a little tap on the shoulder. It's not a. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, getting a little hazy there, Fred. This isn't 2001. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Where I was raised, we were taught to let strangers feel comfortable in our presence. Just with a tiny little shoulder tap. That's all.
Wow.
And that's just how I was raised, and I take it with me every day. And I keep it with me in my heart.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, that's not how I was raised.
Oh yeah, how were you raised?
I was raised that when there's a stranger, we just kiss.
Oh, just get a little love kiss.
That's not a kiss.
Sometimes you can't reach them because they're so high up. But you try it anyways. You just
Sometimes you live at that altitude and you wish people would try a little harder to reach you up here.
Okay.
Give me a okay.
No, what is this? What is this that we're doing right now?
We're welcoming you
Yeah,
to the
that was
family.
good. That was nice. I think I got him on that one.
I think you can feel it. I can see him softening up a little bit,
Yeah,
honestly.
he's into us.
Look at him.
As a friend.
Listen, I've seen your type before, Llewellyn. You come in here acting hard, like you don't want any kind of country loving, but I know that after a few weeks, you'll be warming right up to us.
What is country love?
It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
You got it. God damn it. I love it when you do that.
I'm tall.
Jesus, if I was a few inches higher, then.
I'm so sorry. Llewellyn, was it?
That's right. That's exactly
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm just gonna open my laptop. This seems like a very important report I need to write. So they said country lovin'?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of information before then. Non-consensual shoulder touches. There was some kissing of the space near me.
Kissing the space near.
Near me, they called it kissing. They truly seemed to think they were kissing, but I just don't know.
This
I'm
is
not
very
a big
serious.
city boy.
Llewellyn, I just want to make sure you know that you are safe.
I don't feel safe at all. I haven't felt safe in weeks, not since I got out of my car.
I know sometimes it seems like a scary place.
It is.
Studio City.
There's way more people than I am accustomed to.
Well, and if it's okay, I'm gonna bring out the studio city singers. Is that all right?
Well, thank you for asking for my consent.
I don't think this report is going to be enough.
Okay, yeah,
Singers! Singers! Studio city singers! The standard package. The I've been harassed at work package, okay?
Well, hey there, buddy. We know that you've been harassed. You're not alone. We have also been harassed.
You know what you do? I just want to tell you guys, I both love seeing you around here. You both coming around, singing a song. Being real friendly folks.
We'll use it later. Just take it. We'll use it later.
Why don't you come here?
Take it.
Why don't you sing me a song? Would you?
No, you
Why
don't
don't
have
you
to.
sing me a little song?
Charles, you don't have to.
All I want to do is sing.
You can stand up for yourself. We don't have to sing to you. I don't have to whore myself out for this fucking garbage. I was Juilliard trained. I knew Judy Garland. God damn it. We rode in an elevator together.
Boy, I don't think we're in Studio City no more.
Oh no.
Your baby is just so beautiful.
It's my genes.
Oh.
He's related
Yeah.
biologically.
This is just a really beautiful boy. I'm just so glad you let me hold him.
Oh yeah. I want people to just, get to feel what it's like to be me for a second.
I just wanted to know if I could borrow your lawnmower because I was on the fritz, but this is incredible. A baby. We don't talk much, even though you're neighbors and all. I don't know really what's going on. I didn't know you had a baby.
We keep it inside most of the time because that's where it's safe,
Oh, I just feel like this baby is like molded to me. Is that weird?
Oh, that happens, He's that kind of baby.
I feel like I love this baby. I feel like I love this baby. I love this baby. I love this baby. What do you mean? Where did you... Penelope's gone?
Well, yes.
Loved you my entire life. I loved you from the moment I saw you. At first, I didn't like you very much. I didn't like
Hey,
you.
babe, what's with the baby?
What? Oh,
Hey, sweetie.
what? No, I'm in the bathroom. I'm going poop. Yeah, I'm going
I gotta
poop.
get a Band-Aid.
But I'm pooping. You can't look at me. That'll get rid of the sexual chemistry.
Well, I need a Band-Aid bag.
Okay, well, I'll get it for you.
My fucking... It happened. It happened.
Why did you cut off your finger?
I left the fucking garage door just like I told you it would.
Okay,
I told you we shouldn't get married because then you get garages. And now we got a baby?
No,
Jesus
we don't have a baby. I'm in love with this baby. I love this baby.
I
from
really
the
need
moment
a
I
Band-Aid.
saw it. Well, I've got poop all over me. I haven't even wiped yet.
Sweetheart, you go back over there right now. Penelope is our baby. I carried that baby in my womb for 9 months.
That's why it kind of looks like you. You kind of like me.
Yeah.
Man,
What the fuck? What? Brad, are you kidding me right now?
she's
I'm
real
gonna
good
go over
at
there.
talking.
That neighbor, I knew they were bad business.
If I lost me in a garage door accident, I would pick me up and try to bring me to
That's
the
a
emergency
favor.
room. But no, I'm just here on the ground. Fuck no.
Do not with that. I haven't had a rough enough day. Oh, this is just great. I'll never get out.
I'll take care of you.
Hey, Charlie, are you in there?
Are you talking about Charlie O'Neill?
Yeah, Charlie O'Neill, are you in there?
O'Keefe? Are you talking about Charlie O'Keefe?
Hey, Charlie, are you in?
Are you talking about Charlie O'Keefe?
I'm talking about Charlie O'Keefe.
Are you talking about Charlie? Can I just pause for a second? I'm not sure this script works. I'm not sure what the funny
We've
part
been working. It's gonna just give it time.
Okay.
Just give it time.
This is the WB, goddammit.
Marcia, say the lines like we discussed.
Can't we be vampires or something?
No, it's a family drama.
Fuck.
By the way, the writers are right here.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
We're part of this team.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
We're always right here.
Who are you?
I'm a writer too.
God, how many writers does the O'Keefe show?
I participated.
Okay.
We don't have those. I live in my car.
Okay, I'm sorry. Take it from the beginning.
Hey, Charlie, are you in there?
You talking about Charlie O'Keefe?
Hey, Charlie, are you in there?
You talking about O'Keefe?
All right, I'm starting to hear it.
Charlie
I'm starting to hear it.
O'Keefe.
It's me.
Marcia, are you trying to piss off the writers? Are you trying to get them to go on strike again?
No.
They didn't write any vampire shit in there. I am so sorry, guys.
That's
I
all
am
right.
so sorry.
But there is no cape in that scene. There is no cape in wardrobe.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Did you bring your own cape?
You
You brought your own cape.
just the
There
fuck
could
is
be,
this
there
writer
could be a
talking
cape in
about?
wardrobe if we had a fucking budget.
What?
Now you
There
got
could be a
wardrobe
cape in wardrobe if we had a fucking
That's
budget.
right. We're costume.
Marcia, what the fuck?
They live
Everybody's
here
pissed.
too. Yeah.
Why is it?
Just
I
don't.
know.
God damn it.
I was in the elevator with Nora Fitzgerald once.
Ding. Well, I say it's a nice day to be who I am.
And who are you?
I'm Nora. Pleasure to meet you.
I would ask the two of you not to press the buttons. I'm the button presser.
Oh, well, kindly. We'll do as you tell us. We're two upstanding citizens, and I'm famous.
You've already pressed the button.
Well, I apologize, but I get it.
Nora Fitzgerald?
Tell me about yourself, Nora Fitzgerald.
Yeah, well, I love to. You see, I was born a small person in a big world.
I want to write a story about you.
Yeah, you know, you're not the
I need
first.
specifics.
You're not the first, I'll tell you. Yeah, I was in the lower 48, and that's where I spent a lot of my time. Going from town to town, job to job, before someone found me and they said, hey, you got something.
Hey, is this Nora Fitzgerald?
Wow, hell, pleasure.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
Oh, you know what I
No, I don't.
Listen.
What do you do for a living?
Now, it's more of a philosophical question than you make it seem.
I'd like a direct answer.
What do any of us do for a living?
Which of the lower 48?
A few of them at a time.
Nora, it's me. Someone who's somehow related to you. Can you tell me how we're related?
Oh my God, it's my blood, my kin. You and I, we come from the same ancestry. People farther back than us made us.
With their genes?
God damn it, I'm so glad you found
And that's why I want to honor Nora Fitzgerald on the Charlie O'Keefe show.
All right.
This is insane! This is insane!
Marcia, cool it, okay? Will you just take a moment? We have writers with great ideas. We have wardrobe with great ideas.
Thank you.
This person's got great ideas.
Thank you.
The only one who's not playing ball right now is you.
Okay, I get it. This show is going to be memorable. Everyone's going to remember it.
Exactly.
Okay!
From the top!
Do you want? Hold on. I'm sorry, production people. Do you want soundtrack this time?
Yeah, go for soundtrack.
Pretty bored.
Yeah, we could always try singing it.
Yeah. Like, you want to make something up?
Just a whole song?
What?
Like a whole
Something
song? Yeah. called improv. It's a whole thing.
Oh, hey. Did you want to grab a chair, or are you going to stand over me while we have coffee?
Feel more comfortable on my feet. Light, airy, lithe. I'm a writer.
Yes. Well, I guess then we're just hanging out while you stand over me.
If that doesn't make you feel too uncomfortable, and why would it?
It sure does.
I love that you're improving. That's fun. I've written some lines for you. You don't mind.
For this date?
For this date, yes.
What a cock.
All right, good job, guys. It was a really good show, though.
That was.
Just so we're clear, the
Very
OP's
realistic. Yeah.
probably too smart.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
know.
normally the issue.
So you guys, yeah, should we ask for a suggestion? Do you guys want to hear more of our story?
I do feel like I got painted. I got done dirty.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's talk about how we ended up.
Actually followed
yes.
up. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
You don't feel trapped or smothered.
Oh no. Yeah.
Doing some PR work here.
Exactly. You are. Oh god, that's
Not
great.
really.
Okay, so yeah, I moved back to Montana after being in LA for not even a full year.
I think that was the real issue. She was in love
I
with being
hated
here.
LA.
Did not
I
like
did
LA.
not like it at all. So even I left my agency. They're like, you have auditions, and I was like, don't care. So I moved back to Montana and got back together with my just horrible ex. Like really, everybody.
We don't have to get too far down there.
Yeah, but you got back together with your horrible.
I also had a horrible ex.
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
Yeah. So we both got to get back together with our horrible exes, and then randomly one of us shot each other an email. Which one was it? One of us did.
Hard to
Shot
say.
each other an email.
Yeah.
Which we have saved. We've printed out all these emails because one of them I titled "Open Upon Death of House Cats."
Yep.
So we started emailing each other, and then we started calling each other. My favorite was I called him after a couple of emails because I'm like, what is it about this guy? Like I feel like I've known him forever, and like I could talk to you just forever.
Right.
So I called him.
I'm a good listener.
And he did talk to me forever. And then at the end of that conversation, he was like, I probably should get off. I'm roaming. And I was like, you guys
You remember roaming? Some of you don't know what roaming is.
Roaming. So he was roaming.
It's like $5 a minute that you're paying
I know.
for roaming.
And I had been
Dumb.
dating just
Yeah.
the worst guy. And then I was like, why the hell am I with this other person? Like when I've got a best friend.
Again, we're talking about that guy way too much.
Yeah. He's our real estate agent now. He's in Montana. Anyway, so yeah, we just started talking. You were working down in Florida.
I was working in Orlando on the Kerry campaign, going door to door, canvassing, hitting 90 doors a day, talking to people about the environment. That's what people in Orlando want to talk to you about.
And then every night he would get home from campaigning and I would get home from work because I left like all of the entertainment industry and went into advertising sales. So yeah, I was traveling, he was traveling, and every night we'd start talking. It's like sometimes 45 minutes and then it became like 3 hour
Hours on the phone.
Hours.
Yeah.
I would just be sitting there eating dinner like at the foot of my hotel room bed.
And I'm eating bowls of
Soup,
I don't know,
lots of soup.
a lot of soup I've been eating.
Yeah, lots of soup. And then all of a sudden, like both of us around the same time, we're like, we are in love. Like, we love each other.
I guess so.
Yeah. You
That's
guessed
what it
it.
came down to. Yeah, that's what it was.
But yeah, so then I had to come home for Thanksgiving, and I was like, you know what? You're in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I can just ride up with you because he had to drive back to Alabama. Our parents actually live 45 minutes from each other.
Flew down to Orlando.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen each other for a couple years at that point.
2 years?
But we've been talking to each other every night on the phone.
Knew backwards and forwards knew each other. So I got off the plane, and I saw him, and I was like, this is weird.
But
like,
it was bizarre, yeah. It's like seeing a stranger
Yeah.
who you know intimately.
Yeah. But then I sat down in the car with him, and like I'm sitting there going, what the heck am I doing? Like what have I just done? Like not sure. And then all of a sudden he just like puts his hand on my hand, and I know it sounds stupid, but it really was. I was like, for the rest of my life, was this tool?
Then she ducked. She kept ducking. She kept ducking. But yeah, I think that once we had clasped hands, then there was no looking back.
Nope.
See, look at that, I won you back.
Okay, horrible exes, come on in here.
Yep.
Okay. You all got broken up with for one reason or another, and I'm glad you came to this support group. You can look to your left and look to your right and know that each person in this room is fucking awful to me. Oh no, I just run the group.
There's no one to my left.
Well, to your right.
There's no one to my right.
So you can look at each other.
You're horrible.
Yes,
You're the
there we
worst.
go. So please introduce yourself and tell us why you are a fucking horrible person today. Why you're a horrible ex. Go ahead. Let's start here, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Betsy.
Betsy, okay, pretty
Of course you
horrible.
are.
Yeah.
Pretty horrible already.
I don't like that term. I am actually very good at sleuthing. Some people might call it stalking, but it's fine. It's fine. My ex had a problem with me hiding in their closet.
Okay. Let me get you one of our little stalker badges here. Okay. For every trope of a horrible ex, you're going to get a little badge that's going to go on your lapel. You can sew them on like Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts.
Oh, stop.
There we go. Yeah, little stalker badge, little binoculars. Little binoculars. So thank you, Betsy.
I won't be able to sew it on for myself. I'll need a partner to do it.
Okay. Would you like to go next?
Well, that was it.
I mean, she just stuck it on here. There was no sewing.
Yeah, I just put it on with a pin. We'll sew it later. Would you like to go next?
Oh yes, it is very good to me.
Oh, great.
Very good
Well,
to
now
me.
we know.
Yes. My name is Xavier Rocher.
Say no more.
I
This is not fair.
live in Los Angeles right currently, and born and raised there actually. And if I maybe sleep with your best friend, you know what? One baguette is two baguettes and three baguettes are nine baguettes.
Okay, I'm gonna get you the European trash trope. Even though you're not technically European, you act like it, and so you get the European trash. That's a baguette in a trash can.
Oh, oui, as they say where I am from.
Okay, so we're getting the tropes, and that's good to know how people identify you. Go ahead. Yeah, you pretty boy.
Thad?
Thad?
Thad.
Did you say bad or sad? Because I've already got some tropes.
It's Thad. I'm
Okay, I'll keep going then.
good.
Wait, you're that, or you pointed at him and said that?
No, I'm telling him I'm Thad. I'm telling him.
My name is also Thad.
Now you got somebody to sew that patch on.
Anyway, I'm Thad. My last name? Williams.
Go ahead, Thad Williams. What makes you a horrible ex?
Thad. I drive a Dodge Charger.
Okay. Piece of shit. That's just a ball sack hanging off the back of the truck.
Thad, in case you forgot.
That, and there's no contacting or stalking people in this group, Betsy.
What?
Yeah, I saw you Google imaging his house just a second ago. Go ahead, sir. Old guy? Yeah?
Are you talking to me?
No, not you, sir. The other old guy next to you.
Wait your turn, whippersnapper. I got that.
Can you tell us why you're a horrible ex?
Yes, my name is Barnabas. I met a beautiful woman in the war abroad, and I told her I'd come back and find her. But I did not. I immediately retired to Orlando. I used the GI Bills of every friend I had who died. I somehow figured that out. And every knock at the door I think might be her, and it never is.
Okay.
Dad, you have to give it up. You can't do this anymore.
I can wait.
I don't think you can. Did you hear what the doctor said?
Partially, yes, I
You're going to die soon! Can you hear me?
Okay, Travis, he heard you.
I'm a fucking doctor! God damn it!
Do you want me to put on the war documentaries for you, Dad? You can sit here and I'll get you your favorite beverage.
okay.
Yes, come here.
Ow! Ow! You hit my leg! You hit me in the shin! Did you hear what the doctor said? Ow! You hit me on the other side!
It's okay, Dad, it's okay. Just a second, let me get the door.
My war bones are tired. So fragile.
Hi, I was just here to
Oh, it's just another Domino's delivery. Send them away.
Dad, I don't think it was another Domino's delivery person. That person seemed... Are you seeing Domino's delivery people again?
There's a knock at the door.
Okay, sure.
Hey,
Hi again.
you don't do Domino's, is that correct? I'm not a Domino's delivery person.
Okay.
Is there a Barnabas here?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yes, my father.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? I think I better go back to my car, actually. I actually better go back to my car.
It was you. It's you. He's been looking for all along. Dad.
Is it you? Are you you? Are you really you?
Are you really her?
My shin.
What are you doing? You just rolled out of the car!
I'm sorry. Remember that man I told you about?
No, we're on our way to hospice. You're going.
I'm not going to die without seeing him one last time.
You're moving into hospice.
I'm not going to. I'm sure it's him. I've been to every Barnabas address in this county.
Do they have a queen-size bed in that hospice?
Oh, the other door.
Yeah, just hopping through your neighborhood to see if you're interested in voting for Senator John Kerry.
Two dads! What are you gonna do with two dads?
This is my place.
It's pretty nice, man, I think. I like the layout. Very Spartan.
Sorry. There's always I write a lot of little theme songs and they play when I come home. So anyway, this is my place. I obviously have room for a roommate.
It's nice.
Since my ex somehow decided to bail on me again.
It's cool, man. That's crazy because I happen to be looking for a room since my ex happened to, move to Florida. So.
Great.
God, you're so awful. I'm fucking moving to Florida.
Name one reason. Name one thing about me.
I'd rather move to Florida than touch you ever again.
It was mutual.
Florida's sweet.
Thanks, man.
I've got exes in Florida.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I have a Dodge Charger.
That's sweet.
Thanks.
You ever open it all the way up?
You betcha.
The sexual tension is insane in this apartment.
That's what I like about going to Arizona. There's space for that. Like a Freedom Highway kind of vibe, but like not like the Freedom Highway like civil rights, like Freedom Highway like there's not a lot of cops.
I didn't make the civil rights assumption.
Oh,
I'm a Thad.
yeah. Fair. That's fair. I just didn't want you to get confused.
Anyway, the windows all work.
Like up and down.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's the bathroom situation?
One.
Nice. You want a sketch?
I am regular.
Okay. I like a nice like 9:30 for number one, and then
No, you won't.
dude, you're 9:30. Hold on. You got it.
A little quick for you to be answering the door.
Okay, well, make myself at home.
Thad, what's up?
Hey,
I gotta change which way this door opens. I hate this apartment.
it's not a good lead-in. I was reading your ad in the paper looking for a Chad.
Chad? Over there. Chad across the hall, that fucking
Oh,
fuck.
shit. Sorry, this is 22. I was looking for 21.
22B.
Hey,
Dad, the window doesn't open.
by the way, which bathroom sitch?
Just a one-holer.
Dad,
Hey, good luck.
Hey, thanks very much.
Dad, you said this opened,
It
man.
opens.
No, it doesn't. Look.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It works fine.
Okay, that felt weird. Very weird.
Well,
to
you can
watch.
do it wherever you
I
want
don't know,
with these
man.
windows.
I don't know, man.
You can kiss the window.
Dad. Listen, man,
It's a great. All the windows work fine.
Listen, dude, I have baggage too, but I'm not sure if I like fly that way, you know? I'm more of a Freedom Highway kind of guy. So I respect people.
How much are you gonna bring up civil rights stuff?
Is it important?
Well, you know, the only way to bring people here is, of course, Orlando soup. It's the thing that people eat in Orlando. That's the thing that will draw them here. Do you not agree, DeSantis?
I'm 100% on the same page.
If we want to get more people to move to Florida or be in Florida, we have to have a kind of soup profile. It's hot, but also it's hot, right?
It's like you're in soup and you want to drink soup.
I want you to be reelected. I want you to be reelected, and I want it to be a soup platform. You understand? I know we're in a dream right now. I know you're dreaming, but I'm the soup guy.
You're my soup muse.
That's what I'm doing here in this dream. You want to do something else? You want to fly? Why those 2 cans of Campbell's? Because that's not going to fly in Orlando.
But look what kinds they are.
Oh,
Cream of chicken.
yes.
Cream of mushroom.
Now when it's hot, that's what we want.
Together.
Cream.
Hot, cream, body temperature.
I want my soup to be the same temperature as the air
Oh,
outside.
wait a sec. Wait a
What
sec.
about the food platform, Mr. DeSantis?
Ah, shit, this bitch is dead.
I was telling you about this.
Nobody wants to wear
What do you want?
boots
You
in
want the cowboy
Orlando.
boots or do you want the high heels? I don't know.
What
You
makes-
don't know.
What kind of boots make a man look like he knows about soup?
DeSantis, it's too hot for boots. How can they eat soup and wear boots?
Oh no, listen to me. I have a combo boot heel that has airy, aerated mesh.
Don't listen to her. She acts like an airhead, but she's a fucking bitch.
Hey,
She's a crazy ex.
Hey,
We
my
used to date the dreamscape.
Three people. If I can't stop you two from fighting, how am I gonna bring back? How am I gonna put Florida back together? How am I gonna put it
Well, you
together?
just gotta pick the right dreamscape, I guess, Mr. DeSantis.
Don't get fooled by her
pick
twanging her
the piece
ass.
of shit who can't hold a hard on for more than half an hour.
Hey!
Ron, you work too hard. You're campaigning even in your dreams when you should be dancing with me. Ron. We're both Ron.
Ron.
And we love each other.
Ron, what are you doing here? You're distracting me from all my important campaigns.
I'm loving you the way you should love yourself. And you do because I love you because I'm yourself. Uh-oh, I'm getting your finger off.
Oh, Ron, no, I need that finger to bring Florida back together.
I love you, Ron.
Ron, you better get out of my
Now you
dreams.
can't marry anyone. You have to stay with me.
Marriage law dream person, where are you? Marriage law dream person.
It's just me, the climate. And you don't believe
It's just you and me, Ron. On this sinking peninsula. Just
Me and you.
the water's getting higher. And we're running out of fingers.
That's it. Finger shoot. Let's go get it.
Yeah, so that is
Really good.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody would bite your finger off. But yeah, do you want us to tell another story?
Yeah, go for
All
it.
right. So
Right,
there we are, several years after we clasped hands,
Okay.
and now we live in a house in North Hollywood with 6 of my buddies.
Oh yeah, the doghouse.
The doghouse.
It was the doghouse. Yeah.
We were all like
and Joe and I
production
lived in a
assistants.
closet.
We all worked in TV, and Michelle was also a roommate.
But I worked in sales. I was the only one walking in and out of the doghouse in a flippin' suit. I was wearing like.
She
because
was
we had
like
wear
the
suits back
adult.
then. I was the adult. I would like scrub cabinets and things like that. But we lived in a closet for a really long time
And
with
it,
our dog
oh,
in
it
a
was
twin
foul.
bed.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It was yeah.
I apologize to you now. You dealt with that then.
Yeah, no. Joe built a bed, a twin bed. He built storage underneath it. Our whole living space was like.
It was a closet. It was a
This
closet off the living room. We called it El Cuarto Sin Luz
Yeah.
because it did not have any light.
And we slept in a twin bed together for a long time.
Yeah, we shared a
With
twin
our
bed.
dog.
Story. She was a hooker.
Yeah.
My sister was also a dead hooker.
Adrian.
We were supposed to have 3 hookers. One of them bailed, so the third hooker is a combination of my wife and my sister.
Adrian and Michelle. It was Adriel.
There's your nightmare fuel
So
for me.
yeah, it was bad for you. It was a bad time for you. So yeah, we did that. We did Dead Hooker, and then we did like lots of other shorts. So I was like working and trying to like make rent for both of us.
Right.
And Joe was making these crazy things.
Trying to
He'd be
convince
like,
me to
"Let-"
grow up, which I
Yeah,
never will.
he never will. And then we just decided to both stay children together. But yeah, so you made a lot of like film shorts, which got you, your writing jobs
Sure.
and things like that.
Yes.
That helped you become the adult-ish person you are today.
I'm only an adult because I have children, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Talk about children.
Yeah, we can talk about children.
Michelle wore a Viking helmet when she gave birth to her
did.
first son. Very impressive. 30
Right.
hours of labor. So,
Yeah, it was actually a little more than that. Little 34. It was 34.
I don't know. I
And
watched
stood
an
on the
episode of
table.
Lost.
Yeah,
That was like the height of Lost.
yeah,
And I told her to take a break while we watched Lost.
yeah. You
And we did, yeah. Then she took a nap.
But yeah,
And then she gave birth to our son.
I did. But you didn't. I shit on the
What did I
table,
leave
which is
out?
something I.
Oh, I wasn't going to talk about
We're not gonna talk
that.
about
You can
that.
bring it up.
I didn't know until years later because I found out that was a thing, and I was like, "Did I do that?" And Joe was like, "Yeah, He didn't. And I was
Sure
like,
did.
what happened? And he was like,
The nurses cleaned it up so fast.
It was
It was like a
that
magic
was the
trick,
thing.
but she definitely
Listen,
pooped in front of me.
it was a really long time.
And then it was
a really
gone.
long labor, okay, you guys? I didn't know what was happening down there.
That feels like a good place to leave it.
I was
Mom, now before you meet Ben, I just want you to know that he's made the decision to never grow up.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So I just want you guys to know that
Can you give us a little context there? Can you
it
just back
is a
it up?
choice that he made.
Okay.
He decided he was never going to grow up, and I love him anyways. I fell in love with him when he was an adult mentally,
Okay.
but now he's decided to be a child mentally, and I love him. I love him.
Can I just have a quick moment with your dad?
Not without me here, because I'm standing right here, Mom. That would be weird.
I'm just gonna have a quick moment with your dad.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't understand. Is our
He's
daughter
come.
with a
Oh,
child?
he's coming in.
Daughter
He's
with a
coming in.
child?
Ben, come here. Ben. Ben, if this is my mom and dad. He's shy around other people's parents.
Beth, please don't do this, Beth.
I gotta say something to her. You gotta shut this down. You gotta nip this in the bud.
I'll try.
Oh,
I'm gonna try.
Ben, he wet himself a little bit. You guys have an extra pair of pants.
What's going on here? Honey, this is not the daughter I raised. I'm so sorry.
Mom, I fucked this man. Listen, you guys have an extra pair of pants. He just had a little tinkle in the dinkle.
I'll get him some shorts.
Okay?
My dad's gonna get you some shorts, big boy. Don't worry about it. Hey, sport.
I'm so sorry.
This is my mom.
What did I do to you if your child
Can you please say hi to Ben and don't address me right now?
Hey, big fella, I got you an extra pair here. Okay? There you go. Polka dots.
Dad, you're gaslighting now. You're gaslighting now.
I just touched him on the shoulder.
This is not acceptable.
Don't,
This
Ben,
is not
hey,
okay.
Ben,
You
buddy,
touched him.
buddy.
This is not
He's
the-
taking his pants off in front of us,
This
man.
is not the South. You can't just touch people on the shoulder.
I can see his penis right now, man. It's an adult penis.
This is too much.
So, I know they refer to us as writers.
Yeah.
But Dan, we have made it. We have finally made it. Welcome to our new abode. I got it for us.
Was that?
That's just
That was the outline of the abode.
it's some of the critters that outline the abode here. I write all of this. I write all this into existence. This is the power of us. Believe it! Dan, I made a bed out of our scripts.
Imagination.
See what you look baffled by this, but I don't understand. You and I think alike. We're writers. We write.
Yeah.
Life is meaningless without us.
I just thought making it would rely less on our imaginations. I thought like our imaginations were for when we hadn't made it and were waiting to make it, and then when we made it, we would just have the things that we were imagining about.
Oh, sorry, there's been a rent increase. So you're just a little bit less space.
Okay, look, now you're thinking negative thoughts and they're coming into our lives. Okay? You can't think
I'm
negative
sorry, you're
thoughts.
backing up into a wall. This is, you can't, this is not
You're
working.
making the place smaller, Dan. Come on. I had a mansion for us.
Oh, hey, it's us. It's the costume department. Can you please just make
Dan,
some space
think
for
about
us?
something different. Think about a dragon or a unicorn or
There's
something.
a dragon in here. What if there was a dragon in here? Is that
No,
what
maybe
you
that's a
want?
bad idea. Why did you tell me to do that?
Brad, bring me the Viking helmet. I want to think about Penelope.
Smell of shit wafts through her now.
That was the best 30
Good morning, Thad.
Glad that we've been able to live civilly together since I've moved in.
Yes, it's going fine.
I believe it's time to broach the subject of the 9:30 appointment.
There's one donut left on this table.
I don't want to play hardball with you, Thad. When I gotta go, I gotta go.
Oh, you think I go easy?
I'll tell you what, I'm sharing a wall with that bathroom and I can tell you go easy. It means I don't hear a thing.
I drink a lot of coffee, Thad.
Oh, yeah.
You know that.
So you're real smooth with it, huh?
I don't have to grunt and groan, but that doesn't mean it's not impressive.
Oh, big boy. Big boy with the big dumps, huh?
Dad, you're embarrassing yourself. I'm tired of hiding.
Which Thad?
That one's yours.
Oh. I get confused because we're both named Thad. Thad, you could come out.
Dad,
What is it?
we've been having sex.
Thad and I have been having an affair, Thad. Behind your back.
I don't know what it is, I just have to fuck your roommates. That's my thing, I guess.
Every window in this place knows it.
That slopping and sloshing sound isn't poop, it's us making it.
Why don't you find out this way?
Slopping and sloshing.
You're just giving me the 9:30, Thad.
Marsha, that does not sound realistic. 3 Thads in an apartment?
I think it sounds funny.
You should stick with acting. You're not a writer.
Shut up, fuck up. Get out of my dream. Mom, you get out of my dream.
3 Thads, Marsha.
3
Slopping around.
You didn't get to the part where
Have you ever had sex, Marsha?
Mom, you know I am.
I don't know.
You're in my memories. You're in my dream right now. You know how much. Here, I'll just dive real deep into. You remember this time? Remember this time? No! Shit, there's nothing here. I knew it. Damn it! I was sure that somebody would come out and prove to me that I've had sex with somebody else. Isn't there sloshing?
No,
God!
It's more of a sloop, back and forth.
What am I doing in Studio City? I want to go back. I want to go back to Alabama. I want to live 45 minutes away from you. So I can see you sometimes, but not all the time.
Exactly. Your father and I would never want that.
I don't want that at all.
No, we want to have to call before you come.
That's really great. I don't want you guys to drop
No,
by. And I don't want to drop by.
No, Marsha, yes.
3 Thads.
Where did you come up with that? This little mind of yours.
Stop. Don't.
Well, I don't want to play my hand too hard, but I would like to purchase your script for Thad's Pad. I think it's great. I think it's got great details. I think it's clever and quirky, and it's exactly what we're looking for at the CW.
Well,
Charles Wilson, and this is the CW. So talk to me. Talk to me, baby. What do we got to do to get me inside that script? I mean, I want to own it.
Mr. DeSantis?
yes.
Nothing.
Dad's Pad is about.
I know what it's about, baby. I read it. I read it tip to tail, and I'm in. You're making me slobber over, and I want it. And nummy. I want to buy it.
Okay, exes. Okay. Line back up. Get back over here. Okay. We haven't introduced all of them. So go ahead, say your name.
My name's Dave.
Okay, and what makes you a horrible ex?
Can we have last names too, please? And
Yeah.
social security numbers?
Yes, let's not do that. Remember, we're not Google searching these people. Go ahead.
Dave Davidson. And I'll tell you the same thing I told my ex when she asked me why I thought we were breaking up. How the fuck do I know? Except I spit when I said it. I said, how the fuck do I know?
Okay, emotionally unavailable. Here we
Wait,
go.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, never mind. Fucking asshole. Sorry, it was pretty close. You almost got the MAGA badge, but I gave it to him. Go ahead. Yeah, what makes you a horrible ex, Dad?
I guess probably never really thought about it. Probably worst thing about me is I love too truly and too deeply.
Wait, are you the one who dated Nora Fitzgerald?
I dated a Nora Fitzgerald. I'm not certain if it's the Nora Fitzgerald.
That seems like you would be really old to be dating
How many
the
fucking
Nora Fitzgerald.
would there be?
Nora Fitzgerald told a story of the love of her life. She said they used to talk on the phone for hours, 24 hours a day.
Was that you?
Was that you?
That checks out. I've done that with someone named Nora Fitzgerald. But I'm not sure if it's the same Nora Fitzgerald.
But what makes you a horrible ex?
Well, because I had the person I love, I had their hand in mine, and I couldn't grow up enough to make it happen.
It's never too late.
How would I fix that?
I know how to find Nora.
This ragtag bunch of worst exes is gonna help
I can find her.
So,
get back on track? Here, you
yes, let's do it. Let's jump in my van with no windows.
I wanna ride in this car.
I got a lot of candy, but I'll put it in the back.
All right.
Let's go. Find your Nora.
Mom, oh God, you were right. He just can't grow up. He is a child in his mind. Dad.
I just had a word with that young man, and let me tell you something. He is fucking cool. He's not what you would think. A meet first impression, you're like, baby boy, baby, but he has got a lot going on.
I'm thirsty.
See? He takes what he wants, and he's living fully.
He's not gonna put that
I
away.
want a snack.
He keeps it out on the counter. We'll have to clean it up after.
Beth, I like it. I think it's cool.
Sorry, Mom and Dad. It's okay. He doesn't.
God, he can fit so many cookies in his mouth. It's fucking crazy.
I like cookies.
Yeah.
Well, God, if your dad likes him, then I guess what am I supposed to do in this situation?
Hey, son, if you want to
Did I
take
do something bad?
no,
No, you didn't.
I guess not.
doing good. If you want to make an honest woman out of Bethy, you have my blessing.
Take my hand.
I'm holding my cookies.
That's a hard choice.
Oh, well, okay.
Love vibes.
Whoa! Hey, I want to still keep the quirk of being youthful at heart, but I think I'm ready to commit.
I did not see that one coming. I did not see that one coming.
All right, I'm a sea captain. Let's get you guys married right now.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hospice, queen bed.
Mom, we want to help you guys have sex.
There is time for you to fill out an absentee ballot for Senator John Kerry. If we could just get those in the mail today, they would count.
Dad, I think I'll give you this. I've got a pill.
Does anybody have a pen?
I do. I was just walking down the hall. I'm a writer, by the way.
We got it. It's Ryder.
Hey, I couldn't help it over here, but I do movie soundtracks. Can I sing something for this?
Oh,
When
wow.
you
Oh my
sign?
God.
When you
Please.
sign?
When he's signing?
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
I
Yeah.
got you. I
I'm
brought a
writing
piano.
now. I'm writing now.
Okay, here we go. And